Right now on Bounce, though, a South Carolina officer who has spent years protecting parts of this community is in need of a serious miracle. 40-year-old Anthony White has been a sergeant with the TKK Police Department since 2008. But now he's battling pancreatic cancer, and his fellow officers are standing with him. Joining me tonight is Major David Nelson with the TKK Police Department. Welcome to the show, Major.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't be under different circumstances, but I'm really interested in hearing about Sergeant White. For folks who don't know him, tell us a little bit about Sergeant White, the man.
Oh, absolutely. Sergeant Anthony White. He's been with our department for 7 years. He came January of 2008. He's 40 years old. He has 3 teenage sons, well, almost all 3 teenage, 19, 16, and 9. And for those who don't know him, just as a person, as a human being, he is a warm, sincere, genuine, loving, a little bit of a prankster, just a warm individual to know.
Tell us a little bit about his prognosis, whatever you're comfortable sharing, because we have been told that it isn't that great. How's he being treated right now?
Yeah, right now, unfortunately, he is a little bit of a setback. He has an infection above and beyond his battle with cancer right now that has him down, and he's got to get over that before they can even start treating him for the cancer. In fact, that's how it started January when he was admitted to the hospital from medical problems, and that's when he was diagnosed with the pancreatic cancer. And started with an infection then, and that slowed the process down, and hopefully within a couple of weeks he's going to be able to start treatment for the cancer with chemotherapy.
As you mentioned, he has 3 sons, clearly a family man. This can't be easy for his sons or his wife.
No, it's been trying for the entire family. I will tell you, he has a lot of support, both with his family, close, and with his extended family, which is us. We count him as a family member because he is. Yeah. He's just a wonderful human being to know.
How can the community help support his family as he battles this disease? I believe they have a GoFundMe account.
Yes, that was created specifically for the purpose of supporting him financially. You know, we can't do everything for him, and we would love to take all the worry and strain off of his shoulders, and we'd love to be able to heal him. We can't do that. That's for God to do. But we can help with the financial burden. If we can relieve that, if we can just take that off of his shoulders, and that's one thing he doesn't have to worry about, then that's a benefit to him. And so the GoFundMe page was created. You simply look up Sergeant White. It's increasing. It's slowed down a little bit.
There we go. $17,000 pledged already.
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
And that's truly the testament to his community and how much he has impacted the community that he serves with just who he is as a person. But we want that to increase. We know he's going to have a tremendous amount of expenses, and so any amount of help that he can get is going to be a benefit for him, because ultimately our goal as his extended family is to at least remove that financial stress upon his shoulders.
And I know you guys have a fundraiser coming up on March 18th. We're going to give the details, but first, what is your goal for this fundraiser?
Ultimately, for the overall goal is we want to be able to reach $50,000. And so the GoFundMe page was created. I appreciate the opportunity to advertise the fundraiser coming up on March 18th. That's going to be a huge asset to benefit that. Being on here, just keeping the community and our extended community in the Charlotte area aware, because I know there's people that want to help, and they want to offer that help, and they can do that financially. Anything to help relieve that burden from him.
And we know it will be a significant burden. Cancer is a terrible disease, and
it really is.
It takes a drain not only on you physically, but as you mentioned, financially.
Yes.
So Sergeant White, if you are listening right now, we want you to know that our thoughts and prayers here at WBTV News and Bounce are with you and your family and your police department family. But we do want to put up the information for this fundraiser. It's going to be Wednesday, March 18th at Danny's Pizza and Pasta restaurant. That is on Highway 160 West in TKK. You see the exact address there. Officers are going to serve customers pizza from 10 a.m. a.m. till 2 p.m. and then again from 4 to 7 p.m. And Danny's Pizza has graciously agreed to donate 25% of the proceeds and tips during that time, those times, toward Sergeant White's fight. Don't worry if you didn't have a chance to write that down. You know where to go, wbtv.com/webextras. That's where you're going to find all of the information about this fundraiser for Sergeant Anthony White. We are all sending good vibes, prayers, and thoughts his way, Major.
And thank you very much.
Thank you for coming on tonight. And
Absolutely.
Stay with us. Much more here on Bounce coming up after the break.